Well, first of all, I want to congratulate Colorado on an outstanding season. People who aren't coaches or a part of a college basketball team cannot comprehend how difficult it is to move forward when someone like Spencer Dinwiddie has a season ending injury in the Washington game. I mean, it knocks you back. You can't call timeout, have a month to prepare and think about things. You have to get it right away. And what Tad and his staff have done, what those players have done, has been really nothing short of remarkable. And the fact they're sitting in the NCAA tournament, our hats off to them, and we wish them nothing but the best. And it makes us feel good because the quality of our conference, every team you're playing, every team you're watching right now has a bigger prize next week. And the fact that we were able to beat Colorado today, I think is a testament that we're playing well. Tale of two halves for us. Thought the first half our defense was good, and our offense was really very average. We struggled. Our defense became great in the second half, but our offense found its flow. We shared the ball. We were more ourselves. It was that combination that really broke the game open. Obviously, Aaron and T.J. had a lot to do with what happened in the second half, but we haven't played better basketball at any time this year than we did in the final 20 minutes today. The environment, let me just speak on that for a second, and these two guys know it. It's like we're playing in McConnell right now. Our fans they're so amazing. They've traveled everywhere in this country to watch us this year. We felt them in New York City. We felt them in Michigan. We felt them in San Diego real early on, and many of our Pac-12 stops, they've been there. And right now in Vegas, they're in full force, and I believe we feed off of them. And when you think about tomorrow's game, it's even more exciting because I feel like there'll be more of them tomorrow. And when you're us, it's almost like an obligation to play well when you have that many people travel to watch us.
I think we're playing really well right now, and we did just beat a good Colorado team. They're well coached and they play well together. I thought we stood in the first half a lot, and in the second half, our offense was a lot better. We were moving, screening, cutting. We were making open shots, and we were executing the offense. So I think if we do that on a nightly basis, it's going to be pretty tough for us to lose.
Yeah, we have very good basketball players on this team. So if we're not making shots on offense, what brings me confidence, and I know it brings my teammates confidence, is being able to stop other teams on the defensive end. And when we do that, then we know our shots will fall and we'll get it rolling.
David?
Aaron, how much do you want to race back to the hotel and get in front of a TV and see that block that you made and how much that really helped turn this game?
I want to race back to the hotel and watch this game. I want to see who we're playing next.
Well, Aaron and Rondé are two big reasons why our team is where we're at right now. And, Rondé is extremely unselfish, as is Aaron. He comes off the bench, and he sometimes doesn't like to come out of the game, but he's okay with not starting. But it's his unselfishness that I think you love. He gives his heart and soul on defense. On offense, it's not about scoring for him. It's about passing, and he's one of our best offensive rebounders. So he gives you talent, but he gives you talent in an unselfish way, which is a good characteristic for somebody who doesn't start. Yes, I would say, and TJ could probably speak on this as well. I sound like a broken record, but when you have somebody as highly touted as Aaron before he ever shows up at Arizona, no matter how good of a kid, there's always going to be ups and downs, no matter how talented of a player. But I could never have predicted how well he has handled just being a part of the team, being a part of the university, being unselfish. He's the same every day. I think TJ would agree with that. You don't know if he played well or not well. He wants to play well, but it's always been about the win. And when you have someone with that mindset who's also really talented, it's hard to be selfish if you're his teammate, because here's somebody who has every reason to sometimes be selfish, and I don't know if he's ever been that. And it fuels, as I described, Rondé, and when you look at TJ, somebody who cares only about making his teammates better, you could see that we have an unselfish group of players, and it's been a real key to our success.
When you got guys like Nick and Rondé who jump out of the gym and can make plays like that, it energizes us on the defensive end, and gets the crowd involved. And when our crowd's involved and getting loud, we buckle down a little bit more and turn it up on defense. So, all credit to Nick and Rondé for making those plays because, it sparked a little run for us.